Hey, what's going on, guys? It's EBM here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to finally start building our actual house. So, as you can see, some stuff has changed here since the last episode. I have been kind of grinding off camera for like 2 hours. I sat there and mined wood while I was listening to PKA. So here's what I've got. I need to get some more oak. I do need to get some more snow, because for our house, we're going to need a white block. So, snow's the answer. I don't feel like going in the nether in this episode. I really do just want to build the house. So, we need to get about 2 stacks of snow and a couple stacks of cobblestone, probably like 3 or 4. We're going to go ahead and smelt all of that. Mostly off camera. I'll make sure to like have time lapses of some sort. We also need to clear out this area a little bit and flatten it out. Maybe fill in these holes with some dirt, because the house is going to be right here. I want it to be like one of the major buildings. It's not going to be the biggest probably, but it's going to be a pretty important building because we're going to live there. So back to the house, I want to show you guys what else I've done. All right, as we walk up on the house, you can already see one thing that I've done. So off camera, I was starving. I made a fishing rod and went fishing. I got a little bit of fish, but not a whole lot. I made a wheat farm. So there's a little wheat farm up there. It's not very big. It's pretty basic. It's just a fence around some wheat. No need to show that on camera. But I also found these guys with that wheat. I trapped them, and I'm probably just going to make them breed. And we could use wool as our white block, but snow is going to be easier to get for now. If eventually we're like, hey, the snow's not going to work out, we'll use wool, sorry. We just got to make sure that we're using the copper antenna thingies. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go make some shovels, and we're going to go get that snow. All right, and while I was actually on the way walking over there, I thought of a brilliant idea. And this is something that I used to do not too long ago, but I can remember doing it on the EBMSMP, which was a server that we've had 3 times with just me and some of my other friends. But yeah, so I can remember doing this a couple times. So what we need to do is we need to do this. We need to place some cobblestone. It's going to be a bit ugly, but we might just get rid of it in a little while. Or maybe we'll let them loose. We need to get the snow. We're going to do it like that. And we're going to put him like that. And we're going to put this over him just to make sure he doesn't get out or anything like that. And then what we need to do is go like this. And there we go. We've started to get our snow. All I'm doing is holding down the mouse button. I want to get about 3 stacks of snow, so it's going to fill my inventory up because it only stacks in 16. But it shouldn't be very long. I really shouldn't even have to use all 3 of these shovels, but we'll see. Alright, and from that one shovel, we got 62 snow. So let's go ahead and fill up our inventory again. Alright, guys. And now that I have finished up getting that snow, I got 3 1/4 stacks of snow. I'm going to go put it back in the chest over there. And we're also going to make 2, I guess we're going to make 2 iron pickaxes because we had to go mine some stone. That's one other thing that we need to do. Oh, I am missing one. Oops. Alright, I'm going to go put this in that chest and then I'll cut back to when I'm mining the stone. Alright, and we are here. As you can see, I've already started a little bit because I found some coal to make some torches. And we are in that hole that I saw last episode, because why not? It was the closest cave to that island that I wanted to go to. I mean, maybe where we got the coal in the last episode, it might have been closer, but it doesn't matter. So, real quickly, before I go on this time lapse, I just want to thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. And I also want to thank you guys for the support on the series. On the first 2 episodes combined, they have a little over 200 views by now, I'm pretty sure. But I really want to thank you guys for that. I've never imagined even that little amount, like compared to like, Mr. Beast or whatever, where he gets 1 million and he doesn't even sweat it. If I get even like 100, I kind of sweat it a little bit. Um, but really, guys, thank you. So now we're gonna go on this time lapse. We're gonna get about 3 or 4 stacks of stone, probably until these 2 pickaxes die. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, and now wrapping up that. I didn't use the full pickaxe. I used one of them, but I didn't use the entirety of this one. And I guess I made an extra. I don't even remember. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a little bit more, and then some andesite and some more andesite stone stacks. So we're gonna go ahead and go put that uh, in the chest, and we're gonna go get some sand. I'm gonna go get that off camera though, because I don't want to be wasting any more time. All right, and so I've made 4 furnaces. We're just gonna go ahead and set them up right here. I need to light up this island a little bit because there are a bunch of mobs, and we're gonna let that smelt. I might go AFK for a little bit. I don't know. I might actually go get some sand real quick, actually. Alrighty, guys. I am back, and as you can see here, I've already started a little bit on the foundation of the house. I already filled in this little hole right here. I was going to expand it out back here, but turns out there's a little cave here, and I don't think I want to fill it in. I think I'm going to leave it be for a little while. This might be part of a future plan, because I'm thinking about routing like a river kind of all the way around here. I don't know. Maybe even putting like a water wheel right here. That'd be kind of sick. I don't know, though. So I'm following, or I'm not following, but I'm like kind of going off of a tutorial by this guy named Black Prune, except Black is spelled with a Q and not a CK. I'll make sure to link it down in the description below, if I remember. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start following along. I'm gonna kind of speed up a little bit here, but I'll slow down whenever there's important stuff going on. All right, and now it's time to start making the second story. I actually have to go get some more oak wood because I don't really have a whole lot. I think I had like a stack, but I used it all when I was making these pillars, and yeah. So I'm gonna just go over here and go ham. All right, and we've already gotten the foundation up for the first story of the house. Uh, I've actually only been sitting here for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna actually wrap up this second story, and then I'm gonna go to bed. But you guys won't see that, because it's early in the morning. It's 12:20, and I gotta work tomorrow. So this video should probably be out Sunday, or at least that's the goal. If it's not, I hope you guys understand. I've been busy. I got homework. I got all kinds of stuff that I'm prioritizing over YouTube. As you should. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this second story wrapped up, and then you guys won't really notice it, but unless I intro it off, which I probably will. But we're gonna get this second story done. All right, and we are back on the next day. I just had to go to work, and I came back and worked on some homework, and now I'm here working on this video. So I'm just gonna mine some more wood, and then I might finish up the last of the house, hopefully. Real quickly, I just wanted to have some notes. This is recorded after I've done the house. So this house took me probably about 2 hours. I've done it on and off on camera. As you can see, there's a bunch of cuts in the video. I've sped it up, and I do apologize about all the time lapses in this video. I'll make sure to not be doing time lapses nearly as much. I think I do want to be streaming. I kind of want to stream probably to YouTube. Maybe not a live episode, but just mining on camera, or mining on camera, just so you guys know that I'm not cheating or whatever. But yeah, enjoy the rest of this episode, guys. All right, and that is the house done. I didn't do the interior. I think I'm going to do the interior off camera. I'll give you guys a tour in the next episode. But that is the outside of this place done. So, like I said, I went off of a tutorial, but I didn't directly copy it. As you can, if you watch the video, you'll see I did some different windows. I did a completely different shape actually. But I think it's really cool. I'm definitely gonna have a cool thumbnail for this video. I really, really, really do like this. That is all I have on the list for this video. Except for, something else that I'm about to do. But, yeah. It's a beautiful base. All right. And so that's going to finish off this episode here. Like I said, I was going to do something special for you guys. So, I built a big 600. I cannot thank you guys enough for helping me hit 600 subscribers. I mean, I know a lot of big YouTubers, or even kind of small YouTubers, with 100,000, which I wouldn't really consider them small, but there's a lot of YouTubers with 100,000 subs. They consider 600 subs not that big, but 600 people, that's enough to that wouldn't. I couldn't fit 600 people in my house. I probably couldn't fit 600 people in 2 houses, maybe in Hong Kong or something, but I want to thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. In the next episode, we're going to get the enchantment table. We're going to get level 30. I actually have level 20 right now. So off camera, I'm going to be just sitting here grinding, getting some sugar cane. Expect an upload probably next Wednesday. If not, I'll have it out shortly after. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe down below. My name is EBMEverything. Signing out, guys. Peace out.